Good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Coco Playthroughs, and this is Devlog 3 for my creative Jujutsu mod. In the first devlog, we showed basically all the blocks that you're able to spawn in your domain. The second devlog, I showed all the decorations and basically the domain item maker for your domain. And now I'm going to actually showcase how to spawn a domain. So, if we do a quick rundown, for our last two videos we were creating Gojo's domain, so let's do a quick rundown of what we currently have. We have a 15 size domain. We then have a domain length of 15 seconds. We have a domain expansion unlimited void, that's the name of Gojo's domain. We have a boss bar that pops up. You can turn that off. And then we chose star void floor, and we also chose a basic domain block for our outer wall. For our boost effects, we have all these types of boost effects because it's Gojo. For the sure hit, we want to have slowness and a weakness. And then for decorations, we activated our second inner wall, which is going to be the Star Void wall, as you can see right down there. We have just regular, to have regular walls, we just put 0. We have nothing in here, that's for random tiles. We chose, obviously, Gojo's full domain expansion. As you can see. Let me grab some. Silverfish. I don't know what Ravager is, but whatever. That was sounds. We have the domain summon effect. These were our numbers. We can't do this, and I also didn't choose that. No particles. So obviously, okay, nighttime. As you can see, blue particles. That's what we changed our colors to. And now, decorations. We've done black hole 3D regular. So now, let me show y'all how to actually summon a domain. So let's get just a bunch of wither skeletons around. And basically, like I said in the last video, you hold Z, and your particles start spawning, and then you release Z to summon the domain. And let's watch it all go down. And as you can see, this is it. This is the domain expansion. Obviously, if we go into survival, they can't move. They can't throw potions. Uh-oh. I forgot my domain only lasts for, I forgot my domain only lasts for 15 seconds. Here, let me make that longer. 300. Let me make let's do like 1,000. I forgot our domain lasts very long, or very long, yes. As you can see, there's a domain cooldown, but let me actually, talk about it. So, we'll do it again, and summon our domain, and there you go. So if we go into survival mode, as you can see, they're trying to attack us, but they can't because they have weakness and slowness. Just like domain. Just like, the real domain. As you can see, right now, I can still get attacked by projectiles. I will change that later. But, with all these effects on, I can basically survive through it. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is basically Gojo's domain, Unlimited Void. As you can see, that boss bar up there is going to be my health. If I wasn't healing, if I wasn't invincible, my boss bar would actually be going down. And then now the domain is going to break, and there you go. That's basically it. So now, once you break your domain, you're on a cooldown. If you try to press Z again, your domain is on cooldown for this many ticks. Or aka, right here, domain is cooldown for a minute. Technically, you're gonna just drink milk, and then you can just do it again. So that's a little trick you can do if you're playing multiplayer with your friends and want to like do some crazy shit. But now, let's just go ahead and start editing our domain like crazy. Let's name this domain Domain Expansion Vault Money. So now our domain is going to be called Domain Expansion Vault Money. And obviously, when I pressed Z, it would say the name in the chat. Like if you were playing multiplayer, you would actually see someone like type this out and like it would appear in chat. We're gonna keep the same color because I'm too lazy to actually change the color. But now let's start changing stuff. Let's say we want a money floor. Let's get a money floor in here. And then let's get chain walls. We're gonna get chain walls here. We're gonna keep the same like effects and stuff. But now let's actually change the inner wall to, let's change it into an ice wall. And here is where the real fun starts. You can edit all these to actually create very like weird looking domains. As you can see, this is an example. You can create a ring around your domain. So you can do 1, 15, 1, and 2. You can press confirm and you can check all that has been changed. We're gonna let's do Sukuna's domain expansion only. We don't have to play that because I'll just show y'all. Let's add lava random tiles. So the reason why, in my last videos, I showed that there are double, like, floors and double walls. The reason why is because obviously the double walls is going to be, this wall is, the normal walls are going to be your outer wall, and then the double wall is going to be your inner wall. So I needed to have, you know, 2 different blocks that can be edited like at the same time. And the same thing goes with the lava random floors. So I needed to have like different types of floors to change. So we activated, let me see here. We activated the lava random, yep, activated lava random tiles. We're not gonna have the slashes, but we are going to have, we did the black hole, let's also add in a money arm, fucking, what's it called, the fucking, money spread, a money spread. So let's spawn in our domain. Let's see how crazy we can make a domain. We're gonna do domain expansion, vault money. And as you can see, you can create your domains to look just like this. Your domains can look very ridiculous. As you can see, there are different lava floors. As you can see, I can actually like sink under the lava just like that. This is the money. Here's the ice ring that I added. These are the outer walls, which is the chains. Here's the black hole, and then this is the fucking money spread that you can add. And now, as you can see, all of the NPCs are, you know, frozen. As you can see, if we get a villager and a zombie, oh well, the domain ended. But yes, the domains can get very, very ridiculous very fast. Let's see here. Let's do Jogo's domain. Let's do Jogo's domain. So we'll do lava wall. We're gonna do lava concrete floor. Jogo's domain actually just does damage to you. So we can do damage amount 10 and instant damage. There you go. Just check that. For decorations, we're gonna do, you know what? We're actually gonna, we're gonna have nothing wall. Let's just have no wall. We're gonna have no wall here. We're gonna obviously keep the lava random tiles. We want Jogo's full domain expansion. Technically I should change this to like purple or whatever, but I'm too lazy. And then we obviously add the volcano and the lava stalactites. And let's actually make our domain bigger. So let's go to 20 instead of 15. And now this is going to be Jogo's domain. This is Jogo's domain right here. I forgot to change. As you can see, everyone died because you die in Jogo's domain. besides the name. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So you can fall in. If I can. Hello? Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can fall in, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. The volcano's fucking trash looking, but that's fine. And then yeah, and then you can just press X to destroy your domain instantly, and everything just goes back to normal. So yeah, you can do even more crazy domain expansion. Mahito. I don't know. And let's do fucking just do black. Just do black floor, black wall. Oh, bone wall. And let's try to create some sort of like weird thing. You can put random numbers, just put random anything. Anything, just put anything. We'll obviously do Mahitos and then Mahito hands. I think that's good. And same thing with oh, and to deactivate this you just press confirm, and now nothing happens, right? Lava, if you checked it, uncheck it, and nothing happens. So yeah. So now we can just spawn it in, and this should be Mahito's domain. And as you can see, it's Mahito's domain. There's his fucking hand shit. Kind of got a weird pattern going on. I kind of wanted it to be like a little more spread. Obviously, when you're in Mahito's domain, you just die instantly, you know. Bunch of crazy stuff. Now, let me actually talk about some other things that you can like do. Every single block in this mod can be broken with your bare hands. So let me destroy this. And every single block in this mod, it's turning nighttime. It doesn't matter if you have a pickaxe here. I can use a netherite pickaxe or my fist. Every single block, I'm pretty sure, only takes about, I think, like 15 seconds to break. I'm not sure. So let me tell you what, let me try to break this. Yeah, as you can see, it's slowly breaking. Okay, maybe longer than 15 seconds, probably like 30 seconds. But obviously in the manga and the anime, Itadori is able to break through Mahito's domain with his literal bare fists. So basically, just like in the like if you're playing with your friends or whatever. So as you can see, it took that long to break, and it's the exact same speed if you're using a pickaxe. So obviously, if you're playing with your friends, right? Say 2 people are fighting and one of them spawned your domain. A third person can come out and try to save the person that's in the domain by breaking it with their fists. And what actually happens is, if you break one of the blocks of the domain, in the next 15 seconds, the domain should collapse and cause the entire domain to fall and collapse. So let's do it basically like in the anime. We'll spawn in Mahito's domain, and this domain should last for about... Oh! I completely forgot. That's the glitch. That's the glitch. So yes, there is one glitch that happens. If you end up breaking a domain block, and someone spawns in their domain could accidentally get deleted instantly because you broke a block, like how I broke this. I broke this money block, and in like the next 15 seconds, any domain like that has spawned near it will break. So as you can see, my domain ended up breaking, and now it's like this. So that is a glitch. I'm not sure how to really fix that, but let me wait let me wait a little bit to hopefully not cause this to happen again. But let's redo it. It should be good now. So we spawn our domain. The domain should last for 45 seconds. If we break the domain, and wait. As you can see, there's now a hole. The domain should collapse in the next few seconds, even if this was 45 seconds. So it should collapse around like 20 seconds, maybe 15. There it is. And as you can see, the domain collapsed. This is still here. This should have been deleted, but yeah. And now you're stuck in cooldown, and your domain is broken, and now the people that were inside are now hopefully free, because I know if you play by like the correct rules, only have 3 and only have specific levels. Basically, the gist is like, you summon the domain and you're fighting someone. Obviously, the person inside won't be able to stand still for that long trying to break a block, right? Because you're getting jumped by the person who summoned the domain. So then that's where the third person comes in, and they are outside of the domain and can break the block for you and possibly free you. So basically, you can be like, wait, you just survive for a little longer. I'm trying to break down the domain. I'm trying to break it down. And obviously, if the person inside is trying to break down the blocks, it takes way too long, because then the person who summoned the domain is just going to be beating you up, and you won't be able to break the blocks. So that's about it for our devlogs for this one. I showed a bunch of crazy things that you can do, and yeah, thank you for watching. Probably do another devlog later or some shit, but yeah, thank you.